Well, here we are once again, friends, in Copacabana, taking another look at Firefall. Yes, Firefall. This is a game that I have continuously given a look at throughout the course of its development. It's been years. In fact, I think I first looked at Firefall 2 years ago, I almost want to say. I mean, that might be it could be a bit of exaggeration, but I don't necessarily know that it is. It's been a long time. I recently read an article over on Massively talking about this game. It's been in the news fairly often recently because of the firing of the company, Red 5 Studios' former CEO, or the letting go of, whatever phrasing that they want to use for that. And I thought to myself, oh, I need to give this game another look because there's so much about Firefall that I enjoy. Now, when I first hopped in here today, I immediately opened up the map and I was like, oh great. It's the same crap. I was like, oh, it's just the same stuff I've been playing forever. Like, so here I am, I'm sitting in Copacabana. This is like my main town. People gather here. All sorts of stuff in like a central quest hub, if you will, or whatever. And then all around, you know, we've got these different missions that they added the last time I looked at this game, which was a few months ago. So like these Ares missions that you can do. There's also like, there's more than that. There's events like this tornado, things of that nature. Just all sorts of different things. You can go and try to save the Crash Thumper. So, you know, I'm like, oh man, what the heck, like, come on, man, this game's been in development for years, they haven't done anything else. But then I went back to the map. That's not it. I went back to the map and I decided, let me hit the mouse wheel. Let me just zoom it out, see if there's something I'm missing. Oh snap! Yes, there was in fact something I was missing. Now, when they first announced this game, one of the big points they're talking about is that they were going to encompass the entire globe. It's going to be basically an alternative version of the world that we know. In fact, if you take a look here, this looks a heck of a lot like Africa, I dare say, and looks like this is a broken Europe. There's, you know, we've got Russia and China over here, and there's North and South Korea, and oh no, there's Australia. There's the South Pole, Antarctica. So obviously I can't just go anywhere right now, but they're starting to open it up, and this is super exciting to me. I haven't really dove into this yet, but I just had to show this to you guys. They're adding content. I couldn't believe it. I'm so excited that they're finally adding content. So New Eden, this is where any coverage you've seen from me about this game, and probably any coverage you've seen from anyone else, has been in this area. But they're opening it up. Now, some of these areas are locked right now. You see status upcoming. These areas require a squad. But there's places like over here, this Sargasso Sea. There is Diamond Head. I can go. And I can also head down to Antarctica. So why don't we go to Antarctica? Because it's available. It's something new. I can't believe it. It is new content added to the game. Now, it doesn't look like there's much yet, but the fact that they're finally making steps in this direction is absolutely riveting. To me, it is the most exciting thing. That was the biggest complaint about this game. There's some more. There's some confusion when it comes to this game. There just seems to be a lot of systems that they just kind of throw at you that don't really make a lot of sense. Specifically, the crafting system has by far, beyond the lack of content that was in the game, it looks like finally they're starting to remedy that. Beyond the lack of content, the crafting system has just been described as super confusing by pretty much anyone I've ever seen talking about it. Oh, good lord. Oh no, this guy takes a lot of damage. Oh no, engaging with this frozen Brontodon seems to have been a mistake. Let's see if we can do anything. I've got this little AoE damage spell, but I don't necessarily know that I want to get close enough to this guy to even be hitting him with it. Yeah, I don't know. That's not necessarily the best of ideas. Anyways, new content finally in Firefall. So I'm just gonna walk around here. We're gonna see what's going on. I mean, I'm in this frozen wasteland, and you know, like for example, this big enemy and all those small little guys I just killed. They sort of just look like reskinned versions of the enemies that I was fighting in and around Copacabana. But man, oh man, even reskinned and new you know, like new environment in the snow area. These things both make me just super happy. The fact that this guy's still alive makes me really sad though. Just not doing enough damage. Unfortunately, most of my skills are movement skills. I think this one leaves a flaming trail though. Yeah, there we go. So we get some extra damage from that. I should have used that earlier. Oh well. C'est la vie. Destroyed the giant frozen Rontodon, or whatever they're called. Let's go ahead and move on over here. So Firefall, what's up with this game? Well, the game has been in development for, I want to say, I don't know offhand, but I think it's around 5 years now. Something along those lines. I'm gonna say 4 to 5 years, yeah. I'm gonna say this game's been in development for about 4 to 5 years. There was an initially super hype behind this title, and it wasn't just me. It seemed like lots of people were talking about it. Oh, really great idea, really great concepts. Again, this whole notion of having the entire world covered and being able to play through an alternate version of our actual world in this shooter, in this third-person shooter, or first-person too. You can play this game in first person if you like. There's FOV sliders as well, if you're wondering, so you can make adjustments. These are the ones that I've gone with. Actually, I'll probably make the first. I never play in first person. I just don't see the value. You can get more of a view perspective. I just like being able to see my character in the environment in a lot of situations. Now let's see if he's gonna find me if I don't shoot him first. Yes, the answer to that question is yes. I'd like to, can I engage with this thing? Oh, this is to try to power it up. Well, I don't wanna do that. I'm gonna check the, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get away from this giant angry dude because I don't wanna fight him for another 30 minutes. I'd like to go on top of this mountain, huh? So yes, the game's been in development for forever. As I said at the start of the video, they recently fired their CEO. There was this whole just ballyhoo, like all sorts of crazy rumors going around. I don't know what if any of it is true, but basically people are saying this guy wasted a lot of development money on his personal interests that didn't necessarily further the development of the game. And the fact that this game has been in development for so long and been playable for so long, you know, maybe lend some credence to that. But I'm glad, that stuff aside, I'm glad to see that this game is making developments. And I would tell you, you know, it's free. You can play it right now. You just have to go to the website and hop in, and there's new content, so I need people to at least give it a shot, because I've always enjoyed the concept and I've always thought the gameplay was fairly well done. I like the artistic style. There's a lot I really enjoy about this game. The biggest thing, my biggest complaints were, again, the lack of content, as well as, I think, the crafting system, like people have expressed besides me, just not that great. But if they can, you know, make a more intuitive crafting system, and if they can continue to add more content like we are seeing here, well then, goody. I'll give this game my ring and endorsement. I mean, I'm gonna need to play it some more to actually do that, but I'm just saying, it's free to play. The most it's gonna take up is some bandwidth and a little bit of your disk space, which you can always delete. Can't get your bandwidth back if you're limited per month, but give it a shot. Give it a shot. We got some new stuff going on, huh? Let me check the map here. What do we got? So we got some key locations, and it looks like there's a Chosen invasion over here. Chosen are like the main alien humanoid enemies that are in this game. So I can mark that Chosen invasion and then head on over here. Set waypoint. Are you set? Oh, you are set. Where is it? There it is, okay. I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna go to that Chosen invasion, and we'll see how they look over here. Maybe they'll be wearing thermal suits or something, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend some more time with this game, now that there's new stuff here. And I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an update, but again, I just wanted to show you that they're doing something. They're actually doing something, and again, that is just, it tickles me pink, man. That just makes me so super excited. That's what that means, by the way. Super excited, tickles me pink. Is that the phrase? I get phrases wrong all the time. I don't know what my problem is. Oh no, not the, come on, I was nowhere near, I don't even know where you came from. Why are you angry at me? I do not even know where you came from. Come on. There are rare situations where I go to third person when I want this precise shooting and I want to avoid that giant I just don't want to anger him further, you know what I mean? All right, let's keep going over here. Let's take a look at this Chosen invasion. We're almost there. Bet you I could bypass most of this stuff, huh? Wish I could fly right over them. Maybe they won't even notice me. Let's give it a shot. No, they noticed me. Damn it. All right, here we go. Now the Brontodon, is that a real person helping? Or is there are there real people here? No, those are the Chosen shooting. Get the hell out of here. Those are too many for me to deal with. Yeah, there you go. Firefall has added new content. I just wanted to show you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, as I mentioned, I will be sure to continue to play this. I'm gonna give you guys some various updates. Maybe I'll just do videos showing off the separate areas that have been added to the game. This has been a look at the Antarctic. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the content, please subscribe. Keep watching and keep owning. Give Firefall a look. Give it a look. Oh, those aren't Chosen. Those are just regular raiders. Okay, so these are another type of enemy here. They're not Chosen though. I can still shoot them. Oh gosh. Get the hell out of here. No. No. Bad guys everywhere.